Hello and welcome back to the Friedrich Team vlog. This is Mike and Renee Friedrich with the Friedrich Team here at eXp Realty. And today's question is,
how in the world am I going to live in my house while it's on the market?
That's a big one.
And we get that all the time because let's face it, most of our clients can't really move before they sell. You know, they have to sell the current house before they can buy and move into the next house.
Right.
And so it becomes a big concern because let's face it, once you decide to put your house on the market, it stops being that sanctuary that it's always been for you, and it starts being a product that you're trying to move and sell.
Right. And so that we want to just share a few tips with you on how you can make this a little bit more easy on yourself.
Yes.
And I think the first one is you should start packing, huh?
Yes, you're going to be moving anyway, so get some boxes and start decluttering and packing and just getting some things put away that you don't use on the everyday basis.
Right, that helps. And then where should we put those?
Stack them neatly in the garage, not
That's
against
right.
the wall. We'll tell you more about that when it comes time to sell, but it's
Right.
important that your garage be somewhat organized. It doesn't have to be empty, but it does need to be a little bit organized, and we need to have access for inspectors and whatnot once we get into the selling process.
Right. And then the second one is, just figure out that box that you've moved already twice and you've never gone into it.
We've never done that.
No, never, right? But maybe it's time to donate the contents of
Right,
that, right?
yes.
Or sell it.
Seriously, I mean, so much stuff gets sold on Marketplace and other different sites these days that you can make some money for something that's been sitting in a box for 10 years. So,
Right.
yes, definitely decide what you're going to donate, what you're going to throw away, and what you're going to sell. If you don't need it at the new house, like, let's get rid of it at the old house, right?
Right. And then become best friends with a cleaner, right?
This is a big one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the extent of this, and houses that are super duper clean tend to sell about $5,000 to $10,000 more than their dirtier counterparts.
Right.
So that's, like, we can get a really, really great cleaner depending on how many hours they need to be there. But usually for under $1,000, we can get a really good size house really, really clean.
Right.
So it's worth the investment. And if you have a, more medium-sized home, usually our cleaning ladies, they charge about $300 to $400 for a get ready for sale cleaning. So
Right.
anywhere from $300 to $1,000, $300 to $1,000, and you can get your house spick and span.
Yeah, so just figure out a deep clean, and then you got to keep it clean throughout the
have to keep
showings
it
until
clean.
we are under escrow,
Yes.
or in escrow,
In escrow.
under contract. Right.
And
Okay.
obviously you take great care of your sanctuary, so we don't want buyers to think otherwise.
Right. And with that, so you also want to maintain privacy and security, right?
Oh, I say this all the time, and we live in El Dorado County, so we have a lot of clients that have firearms. So my big three are always firearms, jewelry, and prescription drugs. Tuck those away, lock those away, make sure that they aren't easily accessible for people coming through your house. Most people are good by nature.
But there's always those few that are not, right?
Yes.
So you don't know which ones you're gonna
Remove the
encounter,
temptation.
Right, exactly. And then lastly, if you have kids, that could be a difficult one. So involve your kids. Maybe make it a little bit fun for them to keep their room clean, right?
Gamify it.
Yeah.
Gamify everything.
Exactly.
Maybe even gamify it with yourselves. If we keep our house clean and it sells really fast, we're gonna go do XYZ. Like if you give them some incentives, like, hey, every week that you keep your room super clean for the showings, we'll do cold stone that weekend, or we'll give you $10, or it doesn't have to be a lot. And I think any kind of incentive, your kids' currency better than anyone, hopefully. And so maybe it's an extra half hour on their phone, or you know what to do, but make it fun for them, make it a game, and they will work with you to get to the new house. Hopefully they're excited about the move too.
Well, let's leave a little bit of information for when you actually want to move, and so we can have an in-depth conversation about what to do, a checklist. We have all those things, of course, ready for you.
Yes,
So
but my bonus, if you are inclined and you have the means to, a lot of our clients go ahead and take a little staycation or mini vacation up to Lake Tahoe or into the Bay Area, down to the beach for the first weekend where we're doing showings for your house. And that really makes it nice and easy for us to have super easy access, to get lots and lots of buyers through there. And hopefully the market's a little slower than it was 6 months ago, but hopefully we get it sold that first weekend and you don't have to be constantly in and out of the house after that initial weekend. And you get a fun little staycation for you and the family at the same time.
With that, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day, and see you in the next one.
See you soon.